see if we can figure these out. So, microwave oven, lifespan of 10 years, the distribution of the lifespan is normal. What is the percentage of microwaves that last at least? Okay, so this is our actual number, and our z-score formula is the actual number that we're comparing minus the average divided by the standard deviation. So when I do that, 8.5 minus 10 divided by 1.5, I get exactly -1. Now, in terms of my, if it's exactly a whole number like that, that means I can use my little empirical rule here. So what I have is I want what is the percentage of microwaves that lasts less than 8.5. Well, this is our z-score that we're talking about, and we want all the stuff that is less than that. So I either can add each of these numbers here, or this is 50%, I can just subtract what I don't want of the 34. Either way, that gives me 16%. Now, I can also look that up in my z-table. So if I look it up in my z-table, I'm looking up -1, and -1 is right here, which is 15.87%, pretty close to the 16% that we're talking about. And again, when you look up the z-score, we're talking about this part here. We actually wanted all the things that were less than that, so that would be the answer. Now, at least 9 years, again, we need to use our z-score. So we have what, -1 divided by 1.5, which gives us -0.67. So that means I need to, so that I can't look up on my little beautiful chart here. I have to go to here. So -0.67. So this is 0.6, and 7 is here, which gives me 2514. Now, we want to know the percentage of microwaves that last at least 9 years. Well, this is the data that we got, that things that are less than 9 years. If I want to know this data, I take this percent and minus it from 100. So I take 100% minus 25.14, and I get 74.86%. Okay, so which scenario is more likely? A microwave that is produced that lasts less than this or lasts more than this? So we're talking about our little rule here, and here is our nice average of 10. And we want to figure out if this z-score is farther away from the mean or if this z-score is farther away from the mean. So it really just means we have to find two z-scores. So we have 6.8 minus 10 divided by 1.5, which is -2.13 z-scores. So that is like right about here. And 13.7 minus 10 divided by 1.5 is 2.46. So we are talking opposite directions, but 2.46 is farther away from the mean than 2.13. So we are looking for most likely, right? Yes, so we're looking for the most likely. So we would have, sorry, that's our z-score. The answer is 13. Wait. We're looking for what scenario is most likely. Most likely means closer in, because this would be the percentage that we're talking about. So this is actually our number that we're looking for. So 6.8 years. Again, we're looking for things that are closer to the average, because that would be more likely than farther away. The farther out you get, the less likely it is. Glad I double checked that. Okay. Go ahead